Just hire us goodbye. It goes back, we run and ride. Take your losses in your stride. So step on up to the plate. And if you fall, get up, try, rise up, baby. That's your fate. Step on up to the plate. It's your last chance now. It's time to make history today. Time to be gone. To be in the light, we're frozen over the shadows, wearing their size hopes for mercy, looking how they become the blue skies above cold drawing down if life rolls down. In the light, we're frozen over dry river, without hopes for water to stay alive. They are fear fast looking over dry river, so now that's only seek for mercy. Time to be At the last moment there, start saying along haunting voice of lost shadows, hoping they could search for love mine, where they come through in mercy. Want to be to be attention, tick tock, look at the time, radiation, colors fill the skyline, and the glow, not long until night falls, say hello, the voice of twilight calls, so, galero la carne, to the ruido, kage to kange wa yune yuru, wala, ingo ga hibiki utari, yune, we will go to Natas with you. Traveler, hop stop from night to dark, together, in sync we shall embark, loosen up, life is a fun little game, hey head up, not one single day the same, that's all, galero la carne, to the ruido, kage to kange wa yune yuru, wala, ingo ga hibiki watari, yune, we will go to Natas, koko,
Kinda forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, though.
Damned phantom thieves!
Hey, Templeton, what's up, buddy?
Hey!
Do I ever get donos? Besides fake ones? No.
Okay, quiet down. Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
We know if you're lying.
I'm sure it must be something he would rather not remember. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
What?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Oh yeah, the whole
I got so
interview
nervous I almost
process
stuttered a
here.
few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
what's oh boy? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh great. Don't even don't.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names.
Very much
Right?
nope.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you
I'll-
need to be
I'll
cautious of
check
how
out
you
after
spend your
stream.
time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
So I'm also looking something up right now.
Okay.
Trying to figure something out.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What's going on?
Do you know this one?
Thank you so much for the bits. Oh, what is my camera doing? Okay. Money buying, okay. Seems legit. What do bits do anyhow?
This is it.
Correct!
No way. Sheesh. What?
Nice going!
Yo, my dude, thanks again for the 500 bits this time round. Damn, dude. Oh, what the hell? Yo, dude, you do not have to do that. Like, I am dead ass serious. You don't have to donate to me via bits. I appreciate it, but you don't have to.
it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Like, dude, thank you
Everyone's
so
so
much for the
eloquent when they can be
bits.
anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It
Yeah.
would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything? It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media
Yeah, I know,
appearances
Akechi.
and...
I wonder why the sudden change. You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Good evening.
Okay, I can't talk to Hifumi. Guess I'm going to Electric Town.
All right. Actually...
I know, right? We're in trouble. Of course not. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Yeah, exactly. What you talking about, Willis?
Damn it. Oh. Huh? See you around. Wait, hold on.
Yep. But... Now, let's carry out our plan.
Damn it. Hey. No.
Oh damn, we have 5 viewers. I wonder who all could be in here. Bree is in here. Nice. What's up, Bree? Friendo.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no
GBA
matter
lover,
what.
Or JBA lover.
We're counting
What's up,
on you,
bro?
Makoto.
I'm doing good. How about you, man? Not bad, man.
Where have you been? Searching all along. Your face is while alone without the clue.
Here we go.
No, I have played through this multiple times. Not on stream, but off stream. I have played through this about 7 times, 8 times. I'll show you one of my save files as soon as this gets done with.
Oh,
I won't switch to it, but I'll show you that I... Yes, I have beat the twins.
thank you.
All right.
Oh. Goodbye.
This is just a fresh playthrough where I don't have any of my other personas that I normally would have. Honestly, 1. Hey. I used one that was pretty much invulnerable to most of what the twins used, except for like ice and. But anything with the light, dark, or
Okay, class, let's get started.
anything.
I need an answer. That's correct.
Also, thank you, Purple Pony, for actually spelling that.
Nice going!
Which is why I love having chat mods. So I don't have to be on my computer as much. Okay, I gotta get my my fucking knowledge all the way up into insight to the last level. Yeesh. After I get my knowledge up, then I have to do guts and charisma. Oof. Yeah, I beat them all solo dolo. I had to grind for ages though. I was like level 97 whenever I started fighting them.
Welcome home.
I tried on like level 80.
You're back awfully late.
But it's still kind of.
How has business been for you lately?
80, but I still died.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of
it's
opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
I haven't beat them in this playthrough, but I've beat them in.
And because they've targeted, I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
The longest boss.
What are you standing there staring off into space for?
Honestly,
you're creeping me out.
I have to say the longest boss, or the toughest boss, excuse me, is either Kamoshida if you don't have any good personas, or the very final boss that you face, Loudr, because that one, he really doesn't have any weaknesses unless you know what you're doing. And even then, he can still one-hit you if you're not a high enough level. I tried it myself when I was like level 15 or level 30 or something like that on my old playthrough, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't beat him. So then I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go through grind. First of all, I got the bad ending. which is Yaldabaoth is still part of the world. And then I got the good ending. What got the good ending? And
I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
The rest
that
of them
politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Okumura.
Don't you think, boss?
Okumura is probably the easiest one.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
However, that... It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested.
Let's look in Persona.
If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different
one of the best looking Personas out of the entire cast because, for one, I like pirates, and for two, it just matches. Captain Kid.
I knew there was something special about you.
I'm not really like.
Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Personas. Like some of them are cool looking, others are kind of okay. But out of Rings Personas, then it'd have to be Santenalia, definitely.
All right. Oh. Wait, considering it's such a good
Okay, I'm just gonna skip Akechi's voice line because fuck Akechi.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Santenalia is a pretty cool looking persona. Yeah, Loki is also pretty cool looking. Especially in the game, like, oh. Loki is a badass. It's a badass.
Then take a seat.
Okay.
Well then.
The festival seems to be a success.
Can we not just get to Nijima's palace, please?
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
I can go to Persona 3, please. Please.
Oh, yeah.
And then go to
place
Persona
got
4.
famous.
And then Persona 4.
Phantom Thieves.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess with Persona 5, the Royal comes out, and
on top of
stream
that, we
Persona
gotta
5,
catch
the
you as a
Royal.
guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Oh, really? In
What do
Persona
you
5 Royal,
normally
you
do
can
at a
use
school
Loki?
festival?
Dude, if you could, that'd be fucking beast.
Look around at the exhibits and
I know you can do it in a
eat
mod,
stuff?
but you
There's
can't
no
really
rules.
do it
Remember
outside
when
of
we went
that
to the beach
mod.
before? Why not go about it like that?
But dude, that would be actually fucking epic if you could use Loki.
I know that.
There's a possibility that both your names have come up during the course of the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Bro, that's actually
Now,
pretty sick.
let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful
Right.
about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then? school festival.
Templeton, again,
They're pretty
with the
good.
1,500 bits.
From what I've heard.
Damn, brother.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Thank you so much, man. Fucking hell.
This is the place.
Even though low-key, I have no
takoyaki?
idea what the fuck bits do.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
Or how to redeem
So,
them.
it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like
Dude,
a deserted
seriously,
island
stop wasting
here.
your money. You don't need
Well, I
to
guess
donate
it's good
to
for
me by a
talking
bit.
since there aren't any
Please,
people here.
stop.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares?
I don't
There's
want-
nothing normal about this anymore.
Get you in trouble
Welcome
with anyone
home.
if you're
May I
fucking
take your
using
order?
something that you shouldn't be using.
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a
Whoa,
scene.
damn. Thanks for the,
Then, what would
thanks
you
for the,
recommend with what you have
explanation
now?
there, Rach.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
Oh shit,
On that
really?
note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I
if they
kept
gave
hearing
you
about
something
Goro
special for
Akechi's
having
popularity.
saved data for
All
Persona
thanks to the
5
Phantom
on the
Thieves.
PS4.
You know,
Like,
did that
shit,
Akechi
dude.
guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may
I'll have to
simply
go in
love
and
large
look at that,
gatherings.
then.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on
Like
stealing
shit.
intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
I'm actually looking forward to Persona 5 The Royal even more now. Because I was looking forward to it to begin with when it had a fucking release trailer back at E3. Like shit.
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian
I heard a microwave
takoyaki?
go off.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Yeah, sorry, my buddy.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
You don't spam caps.
My throat.
Because, the Streamlabs will,
my stomach. It
mark that
burns.
as a spam.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Yeah,
fine.
Streamlabs is very
I just
picky,
love,
and it
spicy-
does not let me refine
spicy
the settings anymore.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Oh, you're good, dude.
Well then, I'll
It's just
I'll
Streamlabs
see you,
being Streamlabs.
tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull
I
this
don't
off
like
no matter
Akechi
what.
as a character, but
That
his
Akechi
persona is
guy,
pretty fucking
when he
cool.
got
His
here,
second
didn't he say that
persona.
everyone's all
What?
here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
okay, yeah, at least we're getting close to entering Nijima's palace.
Well then. Nice.
Like, I want to hurry up and enter Nijima, go and beat Nijima, then from Nijima, finish the rest of the game, because the last palace isn't as hard as what I'd like it to be, but I then have to go all the way through
We will now begin today's
fucking
panel.
Mementos.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
And Mementos is going to be a pain in my ass.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure
I'm
you
gonna have
all
to
would have
stock
been
up on a
happier to
hell
have
of a
a
lot of
cigar
shit
or a
in the
mascot
last
here,
month,
wouldn't you say?
just to even try and
We'd appreciate it if you
grind
could tell us about your
before I
experiences
get
with
to
the notorious Phantom Thieves.
Yaldabaoth.
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative
I'm most
process.
likely gonna have to do the
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you
with
think he knows?
the Reapers.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea
Yeah,
who the
I
true
mean,
culprit is, or he has
It is a
uncovered the
remaster,
identities
but
of the
at least
Phantom
they're
Thieves.
adding more to
Come
it
on, Makoto.
than
You gotta get it
unlike
out of
in
him.
Persona 3
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your
FES. They didn't
investigation
even
is on
add a extra month or 2 months or 3
Getting right
months
to the
or
point, I see.
what have you. At least in this game,
Well,
they're
if it's
adding
as
like
much as
another
I'm allowed to
semester,
say,
I
then
believe.
Everything on TV and the internet
From what I've
is
heard
all
from
of it.
leaks and rumors and shit
We
like
don't
that,
have
they're
any
adding
leads
another
yet, and the
semester
methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
to the game, which is gonna be pretty fucking cool.
Even with this country's power,
More time to
arresting
spend with the
is proving
cast,
to be
and
difficult.
hopefully it gives you a
Is
little
that the
more
case?
time to try and complete all of the
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
social links.
Thank you for answering that question.
Yes, I want harder bosses
By the
because
way,
some of them are a
it seems
breeze
you've
once you get
denied
good
a correlation
personas.
between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
Like,
Why the sudden change?
now yeah, the
Until
first
now,
boss is
haven't
always
you
going to be
upheld
hard
your stance
because
that
you
the
don't have
Phantom
any good
Thieves aren't
personas
dangerous?
to take out
How are
anything
you so
on
confident that
Kamoshida.
they haven't committed murder?
But as of everything else, it's
Aren't you
just
a little
like
too
a
comfortable
breeze.
interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a
Give or take.
prosecutor.
A breeze.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us?
What reason is there that you'd claim
now
their
that
innocence?
actually is
when
going to
you
be
previously
exciting. Like
stated they were
7 Monorames, all
Mako-chan's
in different
really
colors.
pressing for an
It's going to
answer.
be so
She's
fucking
pelting him
cool
with
to see
questions.
this. Like I'm
person
hyped.
whose heart they changed.
Even though I know it's just going to be a reskin of Persona 5, I'm still
Why
hyped.
was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit,
Like, it's gonna
I
be
couldn't deduce a reason.
fucking lit, and I'm gonna stream
That's why I
every
believe
single
that
hour
case
of
should be
that
thought of
game,
as if a
whether it's a
different party
24
is
stream
responsible.
or a fucking 48-hour stream. I'm gonna stream it.
This is all hypothetical.
But it's gonna be a hell of a hard
If
stream
the
to
Phantom
fight
Thieves are
off
the
sleep
ones I
with.
know of, I can't possibly imagine
Just
they
get a
would kill
fucking
anyone.
ton of Red Bulls and down all the Red Bulls.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
Nope,
You're
he's
not
not
going to ask
lying.
me
He
who
knows
they
who the
are?
Phantom Thieves are. He knows it's you guys.
Repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
Ah, jeez.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then.
For the majority, I like one that can carry, that I know that can carry my entire team, because sometimes some of the personas that the team uses are weak.
There's no way he could have
against
any
certain
evidence.
things, and I know that I have to compensate for that weakness in palaces with a persona that I know isn't going to be weak to one thing or another.
It's mine.
And I can always rely on one persona to basically wipe out the enemies. Not in one hit, but in enough hits to say that
Terribly sorry, everyone. but
it's
we'll be
pretty
taking
much
a
over.
break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
If I actually had the option and choice, I would just leave my entire team behind and go forth solo, but it's not a very good decision to do so. I've worked out the
Is
hard
there
way.
a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
Normally when I have him unlocked, it would be Centenalia.
I want you to come too.
Because he's
There's a matter I want to
overpowered
discuss.
persona.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't
Highly
they?
overpowered.
Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this
Which
up?
I think you know this, but he
We
is
only have
highly
10
overpowered.
minutes, you know.
Especially if you have other personas or other abilities you can
What do
use
you
with
wanna
him other
talk
than just
about?
dark abilities.
No!
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
Right.
As I just said, I know everything. I also know that
Yeah,
when you
I mean,
traverse over there, your appearance
hell.
changes as well.
It's just something
because
that I
of
know
those
I can rely
mysterious
on pretty
powers,
much
isn't it?
entirely.
I found out about that
Sometimes,
world about a
whenever
month ago.
it
This had been
doesn't
installed
fucking-
onto my phone without
when
my
the game
knowledge.
doesn't want to fucking fuck me over, dick me over.
It's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab
Yeah.
on for a while now, but cut the
I mean,
delusional.
This playthrough
All
I've
of
been
you
using
are acting
more
as phantom
physical
thieves
type
in the
moves,
metaverse.
but
I can say so
normally I
with
would probably
conviction
go with,
because I
like,
have the same
either
power as you.
ice or
No matter what you say, my belief won't change. In all
like the
honesty,
darkness
I've been
or the
curious
dark type
about you
moves or
since the
whatever the
time of the
fuck they're
Madarame
called.
case. But to think it would end up like this,
Egon
didn't kill
and all
anyone.
those fucking.
I believe that as well.
How
Even
can
though
you be
Egon
so
is
sure?
weak as hell.
Because I
Still.
saw another, The real culprit. For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
No, Akechi.
That's
You
who killed
didn't see
President
anyone
Okumura?
else.
Most
Because
likely.
you were the only other one in the palace.
At the very
besides
least, I
us.
was almost killed by him. I can't die here.
Stupid Akechi.
I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
Yeah, almighty
This
skills
cat.
can fucking wipe out immediately. Well,
I swear,
as long
it
as they
just
hit.
talked.
If you have any kind of personas like
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the
100%
metaverse.
raids,
Really?
you'll be good.
This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
You want us to strike a deal? Oh my god.
Deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating
Even though
the
we've
truth.
already struck a deal.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to
7
inform the
streams
police
ago.
about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Yeah.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one
It's hard to
spearheading
lie on
the
PS4.
investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught.
I'd have to say
And
it
will
would
be treated as a
Miracle
very
Punch.
serious crime.
Definitely.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what
There's
you've
also
done.
one other cool move that you can
Those are my conditions.
get with
That
one
said,
of the DLC personas.
I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
But
What should we
I
do
think
about
that's the only time you
Akechi-san's
see that
proposal?
physical move, I believe.
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. All right.
Right.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Actually, Morgana was able to be understood by Akechi.
Hey, they're going.
Since back in when it was just Yusuke, On, Rin, and Ryuji.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this.
Yeah, the whole pancake
But
thing.
I'll have to end things here today.
Did I hear something about pancakes?
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
So, curveball.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon.
Also, with all of that
I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
I don't think Rach knows this, or probably knows this.
Today's guest,
I don't know if it actually showed it in the anime, because I know she's only seen the anime.
Was that really our
But
best course of
the,
action?
that's just
He
lost
totally
memories
used
that'll come
Makoto's
to
suggestion
fruition
against us.
later.
Indeed.
After
We
the
intended to get intel out of him, but to think it
last
would play out like
boss,
this.
or after Nijima.
So what?
After the
Just
Nijima
accept
part of
his
the game,
deal?
I believe.
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Yeah,
Calm
like
down,
you
Ryuji.
knew as soon as he said,
How am
"Did
I
hear
supposed to
something about
calm down?
pancakes?"
What are we
that
gonna
he was
do?
a Persona user. Like,
What's done
right
is done.
then and there.
We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
But yeah, what's up, Rach?
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
I don't know.
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once
Why?
again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown.
Just tell me after.
He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Yeah?
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Don't be worried.
She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Oh yeah, this part comes up. I forgot about this. Haha. Apparently I can go with Haru as well. Of course I'm gonna choose Makoto though. So yeah.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
My apologies for being so distracted. I can't stop thinking about Akechi-kun. Are we really no match for him? You're right. What's done is done. We should enjoy ourselves for the time being.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Do I have to go?
Oh God.
That's true.
Everybody
I don't think our society over here in America can handle that, because she would be highly censored.
Hello.
Just like I have a feeling the new character will be highly censored.
So, with the call sheet
Let's just say that because of how people are here in America.
I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study
They'll
for
be,
your entrance exams.
hey, take this off right now, you motherfuckers.
What would you like to share with us today, Miss President?
You know how people here are. It'll get massively censored. I hope not too, but
Don't really have
you know how game companies are here in America, especially with you know who in charge. Because this is a rated M for mature.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really shooting students?
I hope it's going to be released on the same time that this game was released next year. Because February is long enough. It's kind of like Cyberpunk 2077, which I'm also waiting for like hell.
Are they from Shujin?
I'm hoping it comes out early next year, not like Q3 or Q2, because that would just be way too long to wait. Gotta say that.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
For real? Wow, way to go!
I think it was him! So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
My, she's red as a beet! A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President! But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you
Also,
very
how
much,
is he a
Miss
DJ
President.
when he's a Shujin?
Just when it was getting interesting.
How are you a DJ? How? Why? Even? Why?
I made a fool of myself. The post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there. Huh? I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank you. This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch. My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that. Oh, forget what I just said. Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one. Oh, right. Here.
Hey, the donuts from Makoto.
If you'd accept this, I hope you enjoy
SP
it.
does that give anyhow? I forgot.
Come, let's go home.
I don't know how much SP that gives. I know there's a lot of things that give you SP or health that you can get from these characters. I mean, yeah, I know there's paranormal and supernatural things in this world. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. Hell, I've even witnessed some fucking freaky-deaky shit. I've had out-of-body experiences where my grandmother, which is dead, by the way, she's been dead for 7 years. Back in 2012 was when she died. Actually, really 2011. And she threatened to chop my head off in a out-of-body experience. Like, I knew it was out-of-body experience as well because I saw my body laying down on my bed and saw out my door, could not move, and it just froze there. Just like, why in the fuck can I not move? Just trying to wake myself up, saying, this is not a dream. Wake the fuck
The mass
up.
media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves.
What's up, Rach?
The sorry state of the police. Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What?
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I
What the
told
fuck's
you
going on?
that failure
Damn.
won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion, we'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you.
Okay,
But it seems
yeah.
this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well.
I wouldn't want you working at Barnes & Noble anyhow.
Personnel for this.
They aren't.
Please, let me see this
that
through to the
good
end.
of,
This case is something that I've always...
to be with.
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
Calm down.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
You know that
We
it ain't
need
grandma
results.
if she's trying to cut my head off.
You're allowed to take some
But she had a
bold
mean spike.
measures if
She
you
was
need to.
90.
We need good results,
years
no matter
old,
what.
and she was losing her mind.
Oh.
So
One more thing. If the unexpected
she
happens
would
to
say
occur,
shit like that. even
contact me immediately.
with her being
To
still
you,
alive.
sir?
She would say that kind of shit.
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
It's very creepy.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
That fucking laugh, though. That fucking laugh.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was
Here's
cleaning
shit.
up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it
Part
online,
Cherokee
too.
and part Dutch-Irish.
You went into my room
I
without my
have
permission?
Cherokee,
I'll apologize as much as
Irish,
you want
and
later.
German in me.
So, what is this?
That's...
Is it
Also,
something to get
a lot of
flustered over?
gypsy.
I knew it.
A lot
This isn't
of
just some
gypsy.
game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you?
Yeah, hell, who knows, dude? Anything
about
can be possible. Literally anything.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research.
They changed my cognition!
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still. Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out,
Rage over there promoting my subscribe button.
Your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
What's that, JBA lover?
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
That's actually pretty
The kid who brought
sick.
that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say? You think this is a game? These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same
I
as
might
everyone
be.
else?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Didn't you know already?
Because I
the way
really
Mom
don't
died
know.
wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone?
Alright, I gotta have my
Sojiro!
bloodline looked up.
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired. Well then.
All-time low. Talk about an all-time low, should I say.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Damn.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah. Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great! But yes, we have... I love Impractical Jokesters, dude. Like, they are fucking hilarious. Like, they are probably one of the best comedy groups out there, considering that they're on, I think, like, what? Yeah, I know. I'm jealous too that her cousin got to see him. Like, bruh. I would die to see Impractical Jokesters live.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Moving to,
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
It's gotta be just a
This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé.
And sausage meat.
If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru.
Just have that sausage, extra pepperoni.
I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
And then also Parmesan.
Damn it!
Oh my god, that's
this
so
is
good.
bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power.
Yep.
Or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
Into anime, believe it or not.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do.
It got her into
all that's left is
anime
how we go
this
about
game
it.
Did.
Yeah.
Whatever. Purple, Rage, whatever. I call you Rage, damn it. I don't care if they know you or not. I use Rage, damn it.
And again.
See ya!
Bruh, stop texting, please.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, this is what got me and Rach into anime, basically. This game did.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only the government has its stand. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before
yeah, and
the
a lot
year's
of the
end.
personas are actually
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
Tensei.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
I guess
politics just never interested
in
me
game
before.
As well.
But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
I've only played like
I'm
one
definitely
Shin
voting for
Megami
him.
Tensei, and that
Well, I
was like
suppose
Shin
that
Megami
makes sense,
Tensei
since
1.
the other politician seems so unreliable.
One of the first ones that got released here in America, at least. That was on like
When you say that you want us to
PlayStation
cooperate with
1
you,
or 2,
what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up. And an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
You'll aim for more than that.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
Heard of Tokyo Ghoul
It's simply
before.
an absurd
Never
grudge.
watched it though.
And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
No,
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out.
So that way we can get captured.
I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further
Yeah, I think I
into it
have
on my
a
own.
Tokyo Ghoul game.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of
On
this
my
will be new to
PS4,
me,
I believe.
so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura
Yo,
case?
my dude,
That
thanks for
can't
the
be.
$5, man.
I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about
Like,
the most
seriously,
important
dude, thanks for
details,
the
and my
$5,
own
man.
sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental shutdown
Sorry.
cases.
My
And if you were
internet
apprehended while
completely crashed on me.
falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would
My
still be
Google Chrome
loose.
completely
That's why you
crashed.
targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group,
Thank you for the
I would
follow,
be targeted
JVA
next.
lover.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat.
Hands
Why
down.
is that?
Are fucking the Buffalo Wild Wings Doritos. Oh.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out,
will
correct?
fight you.
Those words
Come
normally
here.
hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point...
I will. Come here. Right now.
No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone
Come on, then.
intended your
Come on.
arrest, and
I
the
dare
minimal
you.
staff
Fucking
directly
fight me.
involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Fucking fight me, lass. I'll fucking fight you. Damn.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I got to.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Ow!
Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm rocking that Game Theory merch like no one else. Dude, I love this shirt. Like, it is super fucking comfortable, especially at night. Oh. Because I got like one size big, or one size bigger than what I normally would wear. So, oh, it's just so nice and form-fitting. And yes, I know you did, so thank you, Rach. Yeah, she bought her a shirt and me a shirt both at the same time. She bought me this black dark theory wear, and she bought her the white shirt, the white theory wear, or whatever the hell that one was called.
So this
One's
is the
pacifist
courthouse.
and one is genocide.
You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry
This is
up and
the
get started.
genocide.
Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Yeah, it's basically Undertale stuff.
Real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
But everyone.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't have a following at the time on streaming on Twitch.
I hope we get along.
And then
I'll do my best.
Want to see an Undertale stream? Fine, we can do an Undertale stream. But I didn't have a following, and you weren't my moderator at the time. Like, I don't mind doing an Undertale stream. That's not the problem.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Yo,
there are other
Templeton,
competitions
thank
besides
you for the
fighting and
$50,
sports.
my man.
Gambling then.
Damn, son.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
I'm sorry, I did not see that.
Play cards
Holy
during the
shit,
school
thank
trip.
you so much, my man. Holy hell.
What else is there? It must be
You
a
are
casino.
on fire tonight, my man. Tipping 3,000 bits and then now this? Damn, son.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Seriously, dude, thank you. Holy shit. Tips are not needed, my man. Holy fucking shit. Damn, man.
Head right past there and
You
keep
wish
a
you know
low
how to edit your
profile.
game, man? Yeah, I feel that. I really do feel that.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Like, holy
Seems like
shit.
it.
Dude, thank you so much for the tip, though,
Let's
dude.
go.
Like, I'm dead ass serious.
Right.
It is not needed. Like, I do not request you to tip for me because, dude, it's your money. Don't waste it on me. Like, dude, come on. If you want to help me out, you're doing enough by just clicking the subscribe button up above my head. Like, I'm serious. You don't even have to pay me. Just click the subscribe. Don't send me money. Please, keep your money for yourselves.
The
Please.
courthouse is a casino.
I don't need
Everywhere
this.
else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I
But yeah,
didn't know that the
JBA
station and the courthouse were next to each other.
I'm just saying this.
Our attire hasn't changed.
Actually,
That
JBA,
must mean
let me
we
ask you a
aren't
question.
considered
Do you
threats
know
or
an
hostiles yet.
editor, per se, like a video
Right.
editor?
Areas outside her courthouse
Because I
palace
do
must
need to
not
look
be
into
worthy of
hiring
her
me an
attention.
editor for these live
Wait,
stream
I
VODs.
always look like this. I'm special. Besides,
Because,
I can't do
I
anything
do
in
want
my
to start
cat
uploading
form.
them to YouTube
The police
again.
station's also part of her
Only
work
thing
area.
is that
Whenever
I don't
arrests
believe
are
when I
made
go
for her
through all the
cases,
editing process,
I brought her
so-
food and belongings when she was sent
It's
on loan to
like,
the police.
We got no
It's
business
like, yeah, I
with the
have an
cops,
editing
right?
computer.
This might be the metaverse.
But it's
I don't want to go in a
way
station.
too much on my computer to
That reminds me.
stream,
He'll need a
edit.
code name too.
Code name?
etc.
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right?
It ain't
cool either.
Someone, that'd be
Just for
fantastic.
reference, what is everyone else's?
I do want to start
Skull.
uploading
Mine's
these
Fox.
VODs, but I
We
don't want to
pretty much
upload
decided
them
on them
raw.
with how we
I wanna
look,
have
didn't
them
we?
edited.
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
All right, so
Then
now we're almost caught up
perhaps
to
Karasu will be
present
best for me.
day.
You know, like a raven.
Nijima.
Are your clothes all
We just
black or
gotta get a
something?
little bit
The
into
reverse,
the
actually.
palace.
If our code names are to
Beat
hide our
Nijima,
identities,
which
wouldn't
palace
that
is
be better?
actually relatively easy.
Karasu. He'd be the only
'Cause I know
Japanese
exactly
sounding
what to
one.
do through this palace.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
Dude, I love this. I love music in Persona. It's so good. I do have some DLC personas and outfits.
Oh?
See. Oh.
Yo, dude, Templeton is the MVP tonight. Like, shit.
Hey. Come on, let's go.
He tipped a 5 and then a 50. Holy hell. Fucking $55 over here, dude. Alright, so I have a lot of fucking outfits. I have summer, winter, winter clothes, swimsuit, loungewear, Gekukan high, Vincent's outfit, butler suit, Christmas outfit, dance wear. Yes, there is. Just switch everyone into Gekukan high. There you go. Just for shits and giggles.
Whoa!
Oh, also, sorry. Templeton said, "You're welcome, bro. Gotta support the small streamers." Like, bro, you don't have to support me. Like, come on. Oh wait, the costumes changed back. What the hell? Damn it.
Huh?
Safe room.
I'll just add this.
Also, while I'm here. Yeah. Yep. Look at that playtime. Oh no, dude, you're good, my man. You're good, GBA lover. Like, you don't have to subscribe. I'm just saying, like, if you want to support me, you can just hit the subscribe button. Don't worry about donating to me because I don't want people to waste their money. Like, that doesn't make me feel good whenever someone donates that much money. So don't worry about it, my man. Yeah, you can use Loot. I mean, like, I'm not partnered with them or nothing. Hey, Loot, give me a partnership, yeah? But anyways, yeah, I mean, like, I get enough money off of my other, support donos. Or not really donos, but they're my actual paycheck from Elgato. So don't worry about it, my man.
Now.
Do you have a moment? What?
You are A-okay, my man.
I see.
Yes.
Right,
Well
I'm
then,
surprised you haven't seen
let
what
us. Don't worry.
costumes I'm wearing.
You can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood.
Dude, same. That was what mine was.
Taste my wrath.
last playthrough.
Now, Robin.
You got it. You're right.
Yeah, the C's. Too many people in chat.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a clue, was out of sight.
Hey!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Hey!
Alright. Let's get into the palace and get this shit done. Because I can beat this palace in one go. I'm 100% sure on that.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let us go.
Let us infiltrate the palace.
I'm itching for action. Let's do this. Do you need something?
I have not. I've not been able to. I haven't been able to manage my time well enough to actually get max confidant rank.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
I need to.
It requires the cooperation of the Phantom Thieves,
Caroline's
who stand against
confidant
ordeals in the
rank.
hidden world. It's a special fusion called public execution. Apparently, luck plays a
It's
great
just I
role in
haven't
this
been able
ritual.
to go all the
It
way
will
through
determine
every
what form
single
your new
one of
persona
them.
takes. Additionally, I have
In
heard
my
that there
main
are some
playthrough.
special powers
Like, I can probably
only
do it
attainable
in my
through
main
this
playthrough
method.
if I know how to manage my time
Basically,
properly.
whether or not you make good use of it is up to you.
And Ryuji
You
out
better
of the way
devote yourself,
first.
inmate. The
Then
development
going
of
through
rituals is now
Yusuke,
complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Keep pushing forward
the
toward that
doctor
ultimate goal.
and the reporter and also the teacher.
How goes?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a
The
hard
inmate may
thing
change your
to
mind. You'd like to read the
actually
compendium?
manage my time with.
Time for some You wish to perform fusion.
I want a powerful persona. I'm only level 41.
Excessive
and I don't think
power
I
only
can't
leads
make
to
any
destruction.
higher powered personas than what I am right now. Fuck it.
You'll
Why not?
select the
Why
skills
not
you'd
make
like to
unicorn?
inherit.
It will receive a girls, let us begin.
Unless you want to fuck up on the execution. Can you please fuck up on the execution? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe it'll fuck up? And it'll give me something even more powerful than what it was? Maybe? No? Yes? Maybe? Please? It's not gonna fuck up. Yes. Nope. Damn. I know there's a chance for that, but... Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Semiscar. Hey! Actually, that'll come in handy.
Finished. You'd like to read the
Register.
compendium. You want to you lack registration?
I might want to register on this.
Are you sure? You'd like to register this? Are you sure?
Might as well register all the personas to the compendium that I have.
These are the paths you have walked.
Alright, so do we want Orpheus or Orpheus Piccolo? Actually, they were
Is this what you
pretty
want?
weak levels. Only level 29. Ouch. Yep, they have the Piccolo version.
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Is this what you want? You can hold no more personas. Done already?
Yeah, I like the Piccolo version myself.
It is time, inmate.
It looks fucking beast. Because he's all black and he also has the Shujin High emblem on his chest. Come on, gotta not run up the stairs. I was just gonna say. Yep, it is not the Piccolo.
Hey.
I only have like 2 persona needs. Now, as for like the outfits, I have almost all the outfits DLCs, but dude, I gotta love the song that plays in this palace.
Two foes. You can take this nice and easy.
Persona! Robin Hood!
One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Manifest! Now, Robin!
Crow, looking good.
Obtained revival bead. Thanks for the revival bead.
Good work, everyone.
Oh,
Just like I thought.
that's a nice touch. It actually shows the guns. That is a nice touch. Yeah, the Persona 3 songs are replaced from the Persona 5 songs, which is actually a really nice touch.
Two enemies.
Taste my wrath.
So watch out.
I was merciful.
Here he comes. Persona! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Persona! That's all of them. You did
Let's
great,
keep up
Noir.
this pace.
Good work, everyone.
It's a step forward. All right.
I handled that easily.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Breathe and move on.
Persona! Good work, Queen. No time to waste. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That was easy.
I played Persona 3 but haven't finished it. I played Persona 4 but haven't finished it. So it's like I'm gonna be going through both of those games. First Persona 3, then Persona 4. Unlike Persona 3 will have to be on the PS3 for me to actually record it, but
Show me your true form.
Persona! Don't rush this.
Someone take over.
Persona! Persona! I'm glad we won. Just like I thought.
bro, I keep getting extra fucking money. I'm not complaining, but
all right.
Hey,
a good battle.
I have indeed.
There's a chest.
I mean, it's okay. It's decent, at least.
I'll reveal your true form.
Take out the advantage. Don't rush this.
Breathe and move on.
Use my persona. No holds barred. Couldn't finish it. Persona. Shall we? More. You gotta hit them.
Persona.
Joker, you missed?
How did you miss Joker? Come on.
We're still fighting.
Thanks.
Persona! Nullified? Regrets.
Crow's life is in danger. Crow doesn't have much health left. Okay. Someone heal him!
Very helpful.
Much obliged. This is a part of me!
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
My skills exceed yours. I'm great.
Yeah, dude, It Chapter 2 is gonna be really fucking good.
How's this?
That should do.
Okay, let's move on.
Or at least I hope it's going to be good.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's not going to be complete shit
It
and
looks like
garbage.
all the shadows are gone. Shadow ahead. Take.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise
Chase
attack
my
successful.
wrath.
Now just don't lose.
Robin Hood!
And there it goes. Good one,
Persona!
Crow.
Now, Robin!
And there it goes.
They're scattered!
Good one, Crow. There's that four.
Stay out of our way. Okay.
A decisive victory.
I know.
Joker, there's a chip.
First off, go into the safe room.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Look at Morgana. Oh my god, no, fuck that shit.
All right.
I hope to god he's not in any palaces in Persona 5 The Royal. Fuck that shit. I ain't down for the Reaper being in palaces.
Well.
Fuck that shit.
Two enemies.
My skills
They're strong,
exceed
so
yours.
watch out.
I was merciful.
Ooh.
Persona! Prepare yourself! Still fight! Noir's been defeated! Can someone heal
Noir's
her?
down.
Persona!
Knocked him right off their feet!
Come,
Nice, Joker!
go down.
Knocked him right off their feet!
Let's go.
Nice, Joker! There's that four!
Persona! Do not lose
One enemy
focus.
taken out! Good one, Crow! Joker, are you alright? Joker, your health is low! Watch out!
I need to do drama immediately.
One enemy remaining! Just a little more! You got it! Yes!
actually have not. I didn't even know you could do that.
All right.
I'll reveal your true form. Chase my wrath.
Persona! Take that! Persona! Touch them, Melody!
I might actually have to try that.
Ooh, not that you are! Take a chance! Beat him up!
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Let's go!
Really?
There's that four!
Neat. I am actually gonna have to do that then.
Power courses through me.
My persona learned a new skill.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go in and actually do that then.
Oh?
Alright, yeah, I'll definitely have to look it up then. Because if there's that kind of guide on YouTube, hell. Just gonna sneak past you guys.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm definitely gonna pick that up then.
Persona! Someone take over.
Persona! Feel my rage! How's this? Warren Preston! Keep that up!
Persona!
Oh, okay.
Here he comes!
Persona!
One enemy taken out! Good one, Crow! I won't let you!
Well, damn, Makoto. Knock me out of the fucking way.
My thanks.
Thank you so much! This one! Defense up!
Damn.
Now, let's continue. Good work, everyone.
Damn, my dude.
Okay.
I would definitely have to look forward to that shit, man. Right, yeah, Arson is normally a support persona no matter what you do.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Against us and die!
Persona! How's this? Finish it. Shall we? Just pushed it. Keep that up. Nice. Joker took one out. Last one! Get him! One enemy remaining! Wait! The hell are you doing? Damn! Don't forget this feeling. Just like I thought.
Damn.
All right.
Sis!
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
Ah, that sucks, dude.
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force. It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste.
No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart.
Yeah, I
if
don't
she
think they
acts
do either. I
recklessly,
know they have
both her
horse
chances
races,
of
but not
promotion
fight
and
clubs.
reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself, trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there. Yep.
Alrighty. First things first. Sit first. Yeah, seriously.
Let's do it.
And then I need to go back to casino entrance and swap out Akechi for someone else because he is completely out of stamina. Don't want Yusuke.
Joker.
Maybe may come in handy for this.
Yeah.
And I need another healer. So on. You'll be swapped out with.
Thanks!
Alright. Never school.
We're here. What do we do now?
Next thing I'm gonna do is grab this. Why not?
For real?
Oh, really? Wow. I am really out of the loop tonight, aren't I? I regret you couldn't do that.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah. It's just this scheme to get 5 or 50,000 tokens.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Grab that. Alright. First things first. I'm not even gonna try and gamble that.
How suspicious.
Right. I kind of forgot about that. Normally I only keep like a certain the certain crew members that I like in my team. But,
Show me your true form.
It's good to switch up every now and then.
I've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Seriously.
Again.
Finish it. I thought I'd never see that for the last palace.
You want more?
Persona! Die already! Try to keep
Feels
up.
pretty good. I'll use my persona. Take that! Seems like you're still fighting.
Persona!
Not that.
Persona!
Let's see. The only other one that I have that's level 41.
Unicorn! I'm not done. Ravage them! Persona! Satan Tyson!
Persona! No holds barred! Chandler's on the ground! Are you okay?
persona! Calm down. You're mine.
Now got back up. Start the counter-attack! Eat this! Panthers are advancing! Watch out! Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Got the advantage. My persona. Don't rush this. Just finish it.
Let's go.
Ariadne Piccolo! It's educational guide. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Shoot the
This guy went greatly down. No, I didn't actually do that. Shit. Oh, he's gonna get up now. I'm gonna have to leave Alice and come back. So my attacks are actually
Panthers down! She needs treatment! Persona! Feel my rage!
Losers.
Good work, everyone!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave Palace and come back after I get this thing because
That one was...
that attack doesn't work well. I fucked up on that one.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders. There's a shadow. What do we do?
That was just me trying to rush.
What's Panther's help? Sorry. Panther's down. She needs treatment.
You loser.
Joker.
Yep.
Why?
I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
This isn't happening.
All right, GG. Oh wait.
So, the game. What a...
Yeah, I gotta get to the pollen warning so that way Despair can hit him and he'll die on 3 turns, yeah. That's the best way to rank up fast and easy. But actually, I think I will end the stream whenever I go back to the real world because I haven't streamed for 3 hours. Ooh. So I might want to end stream. I found a safe room.
I see.
Found multiple safe rooms. Yeah, it's like 2:30 a.m. here in Georgia as well. So I gotta go there.
Let's do it.
I'll just add this.
Go ahead and save it. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This has been one very, very weird stream, but one very awesome stream. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Like, seriously, guys, just thank you all so much for everything. Anyways, you guys, love you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Or Tuesday, actually, on my stream schedule. Peace out, guys.
Loudr.